Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? Yes, for matters of such gravity we need to know where you stand, or who you stand with. If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question. Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but no, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Follow me. I will... Perhaps not. But this... Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him... If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. But there are many words of... Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragon. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to... But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kynareth. Although this gift, true mastery of the... In the contemplation of the sky, Kynareth's domain, the Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which he was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. He finally came. He was the first to understand that Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all. The voice was a gift of the god. Although this true master, in the contemplation of the sky, Kynareth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. breath and focus. Follow me. I will show you how to open them. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies. Will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have, test your Thum against mine, Dovahkiin. Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have. Test your Thum against mine, Dovahkiin. Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have, test your Thum against mine, Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have, test your... I have... Understand fire as the Dove do. Not until introductions are complete. Test your Thum against mine, Dovahkiin. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Not until introductions are complete. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No. Alduin Comet Tid. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Your kind, Jor, Mort, our Hadrime, our minds, Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you... Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gift. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what Kostid Salo up. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Dez Motma Alduin believes that and he is no fool. But you have indulged my weakness for speech. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now varucht unslad. Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. How to explain in your tongue? It is an artifact from the Kelle. But this is only a small part of their power. Zophas, not I. Which is why I have lived here for Tid Krent. Time was shattered. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder, you could learn Dragonrend from those who create Crosis. No, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Vormendok, I do not know. The Dove are children. I warned them again. Yes, there were a few of us, but they did not. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall. I have taught the way of... But no, I meditate on the Rotmula. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning. Contemplate the meaning. Will I teach you, Dov? It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force... That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fade in your tongue. Ponder the meaning. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? In your tongue, the word... That is the... Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. I cannot tell you in detail. It was said to force a dragon, return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then... But then you will see them. The first mortals that I taught. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Lok Thum. Dremyolok. Greetings. Speak. I will listen.